Today, we'll show you how easy it is to connect your cloud storage into MKIO. MKIO supports Azure Storage and Amazon S3, with Google Cloud Storage coming soon. This is your gateway for storing and processing all your video assets securely in the cloud. Let's get started with Azure. First, you'll need account access. Open the Azure portal, head to Settings, then select your storage account. You know, the one with all your media assets. Next, generate a shared access signature known as a SAS token. This secure token lets MKIO connect to your storage, and you can create it quickly inside the Azure portal. To create the secure link, navigate to the Shared Access Signature area in the Settings tab. Under the Allowed Services section, make sure the blob option is checked, and for allowed resource types, tick the boxes for container and object. This allows MKIO to view the folders and access the video files within your storage. Finally, click Generate SAS and Connection String. Azure will instantly create your secure access link, which you can now save for the next step. Copy the blob service SAS URL and save it temporarily. We need to split it into two. The first part is the base URL and the second part is your SAS token. To ensure the fastest performance, make sure your Azure storage account is in the same geographical region as your MKIO project. Once you have your Azure storage account access information, the next step is to add the connection into MKIO. Head over to your MKIO dashboard. Navigate to the left and find Storage, and click on Add Storage. Give your storage account a name and description, then for the URL, paste part 1 of the link here. And for the SAS token, paste part 2 of the URL here. Double check that you remove any trailing slash from the end of the URL, or the connection will not work. Finally, click on Submit, and that's it. Your MKIO project is now securely connected to your Azure storage account. Let's get started with Amazon S3. First, head into the AWS console and go to S3. Then find the bucket where your videos are stored and make a note of its region and unique ARN identifier. Next, you need the security keys associated with your AWS IAM user. Navigate to IAM and click on Users. Select your user and go to Security Credentials. Under Access Keys, note the access key ID, like this one. You'll also need the corresponding secret access key. If you don't have this, your AWS administrator can retrieve or generate a new one. The last step is to ensure the user has the correct storage permissions. Go to the Permissions tab and click Add Permissions. Choose Attach Policies directly, then search for S3 and select Amazon S3 Full Access. This policy ensures the user has full access to read, write, lists, and manage objects within the S3 bucket, allowing MKIO to securely access and process your video content. Once selected, click Add Permissions to complete the setup. Finally, make sure your S3 bucket is in the same AWS account used by MKIO to avoid any unnecessary data egress fees. Go back to the MKIO dashboard and find Storage Accounts. Fill in the required details, a name and description for your storage, the bucket name, and the two pieces of information we just collected, the access key ID and the secret access key. Click Submit. Your Amazon S3 storage is now securely linked to MKIO, ready to ingest and process your content. That's a wrap for this video. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. If you have questions, drop a comment or reach out anytime. Like and follow to stay on the MKO journey with MediaKind.